morning everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video we're going to be doing a work with me, and I have John here. John, you want to say hello?
Hey guys.
He's in the background. I don't know if you can't even see him, he's in the other room. So we're going to be doing a work with me today, and we
have a lot of orders that we need to package up and get out for
shipping. So that's pretty much the majority of what we're going to do today. But I do have to go out to the shop and we have to engrave some signs. So while they're engraving, I'm going to be gluing. And I figured I would take y'all along with me today. And John is actually gonna start, I don't know if I've said this before in another video, but he's actually gonna start helping me a lot more. And we're hoping we can kind of gear it to more of like a full-time thing. So we're gonna see how that goes. He helps so much, and the business is really getting to the point now where one person can definitely not do it all. So we're realizing pretty quickly that we work pretty well together and knock a lot of stuff out pretty quick. So it's gonna be good. So we're excited to kind of see how this next chapter is gonna be for the business, and hopefully be able to make a lot more videos. I know I've told y'all that before. I really want to get back into making more videos. So that's the plan. But yeah, this morning we already got the kids off to school. John took them to school for us this morning, and now we got to get to work. It's about 8:53 and we only have a few hours really until we got to go get the kids. It's amazing how fast that time flies. I feel like you drop them off and then time just flies until it's time to go get them again, and then you have to do car lines and all that fun stuff. So, but now that we have two people, we're able to get a lot more done. So the plan is today we're gonna go finish the orders that we kind of almost got done yesterday. And then while those are finishing, get things glued and then bring them inside, and then we're gonna package, because we still don't have an expansion of our shop yet. We're kind of looking into deciding, do we want to build a new building? Or I think we knocked it out that we didn't want to do our garage, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were talking originally, we have a garage attached to our house, and we were going to just make that our shop, or like part of our shop where we package and things like that. But I don't think it's gonna work out, because we like having our garage for our car, because it's nice in the winter, you know, getting in the car. It's just one of those things that I always wanted. So I think we might be building an extra building, which will be maybe metal, I don't know, but John's gonna be able to like insulate it, and we can get air conditioning and all that stuff in there, so it can be something we can hire employees in the future. Because right now, if we wanted to hire employees, we definitely could not do that, having it in and out of our home like this, you know, with dogs and kids. You just don't want people in and out of your home. So yeah, I know we're kind of rambling, but that's kind of the plan right now. So that if you see us working a lot in our kitchen, that is just what we're doing right now. But future plans, we're gonna probably, maybe even before the end of the year, look into getting a new attachment or some kind of building. But yeah, it's time to get to work, and we're gonna get some stuff done, and hopefully we can get everything done today. So let's go ahead and get to it. Mr. Nidus. We call him Nidus, Nai, Leo, Leonidas, Wee Wee. What else do we call him? We call him all the names, and he responds to all of them.
Pet, he wants to be pet.
Oh my goodness. Oh, JJ's coming in on the action. Come here, JJ. Look at his face. Come here, JJ. I love you too. Okay, so as you can see here, I got a huge shipment of new spray paint. So this is the Montana 94, MTN 94 spray paint, and it's very highly rated. A lot of people recommend it, and I did test it out yesterday, and I'm obsessed with the coverage of it. So I'm gonna be kind of getting everything transferred over to that. I have been using Rust-Oleum. But I really like this as just having the different colors. So I'm gonna be unboxing those later in today's video as well. So a little small business hack here. You see all these packages up here? These are actually Christmas gifts for our kids. But since we're always ordering packages, all you gotta tell the kids is that these are for your business, and they'll never ask, never open. So, you know, just a little hack over here. But yeah, we just started Christmas shopping, and we have so much more to do. Who else is behind this year? We definitely are. We have so much more to get our kids, and they're a little bit spoiled, so, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna be unboxing these later, and I'm gonna keep them indoors, I think, because I've noticed spray paint really doesn't do well outdoors. So we're gonna be having a little area, maybe a little bucket or something that we can keep in the house and keep all our spray paint in here. But yeah, we're gonna be unboxing that later. First and foremost, if you guys see clips of how messy the shop is behind me, don't say anything, because I struggle already keeping it neat and tidy when I'm in the midst of chaos, like orders and craziness. I'm trying here. I feel like once we get it good and organized, it'll be easy to keep up with, but right now it's kind of a little bit messy. So if you see clips of it, like I said, just know that's why. So So I closed the door. It's a little bit cold and rainy today. It's not too cold. I think the high is like 60 today, 60-ish. So I'm gonna turn the heat on in here today since we're not gonna be doing anything like with spray paint or anything right now. If I have spray paint or if I'm doing anything with spray paint, I definitely like to do that outdoors or keep the door open because it's like fumes are crazy. So we're gonna close the doors, turn the heat on, and I'm gonna go ahead and get some of our wood planks set up to engrave. These are like my home signs that I engrave and then I stain. So that's what I'm setting up now. I was gonna get those done yesterday, but it was already so late. And John's in working on something else, and we're gonna get that knocked out in here. And I'm gonna start glue. I know I already told you guys this already, but anyway, I'm gonna start gluing. So update on this thing, this big old desiccant dryer. It has been, what, 6 or 7 weeks, and we still have yet to have to change these beads. And that is a win, because if you've ever seen these beads, I was changing them after every cut before with one of those, and now with this thing, it's been like 6 to 7 weeks of constant cutting, daily use, and still good. So just wanted to update on that for those who actually are interested in that part. But yep, turning the air on now. Perks of having 2 lasers is I can run them both and save so much time, and y'all, it has been saving so much time. All right, so what we have here is 2 that are already stained. These are gonna be having 3D letters on them, so I have to glue, I have to make an outline really quick on these, and then we're gonna glue those up. And then the ones that are like this are gonna be engraved home signs. So this one is a whitewash home sign. So when it engraves, it has like a pretty little, kind of natural wood home on it. It looks good. And then these are gonna say home, and they're gonna be stained over the top, and it has like a dark home engraved. So that's what's going on. So I think what I'm gonna do is this laser is gonna be set up to do a certain amount of signs, and then the other laser is gonna do the other signs so we can knock those out. And yeah, I just wanted to show y'all what we have here to get done right now. All right, so when I have a sign like this that I need to line up on the laser, the reason I do it this way is because sometimes when I'm cutting it, it's not exactly 24. Sometimes it's like 23 3/4 or something like that. So I'll take this little finder button on a position key, and I will select the top of here. So now we're over at the laser, and as you see, the red dot is kind of lined up at the top left corner. And then I'm gonna go over to the computer and I'm gonna select the right hand side of the wood, and it'll match up here, and I'll just kind of line this board up with wherever the dot is, and that's how I get everything centered perfectly, so it will know where to engrave. So now it's showing me where it's gonna be engraving, and I'm gonna see if it's a good area here. Yep, that looks perfect, perfectly centered. So we're gonna go ahead and, that one's done. Now we're gonna line up this other one. I got my helper out here now. It's so much easier when you have 2 people helping with this, because I'll drive the laser head to the corner and he'll line it up for me. So we get it done a lot faster, don't we, John? All right, so these are underway. We like to do these good and dark so the stain seeps into it and makes it darker. And then now we have these underway as well. All right, so we have a bunch of signs matched up. None of these are glued yet. And we have a bunch over here, up here. And then I gotta wipe this one off. We gotta glue those. These are almost done over here. All right, so we just came inside. We got more done than I showed. John ended up staining those engraves that we got done. And so those are out there drying, and we won't be able to package those up today, but we got those done that needed to get done. And so next, I gotta go out and do some tumblers in a little bit, but what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get John set up in here to package, because usually I bubble wrap and he packages, like does the cardboard and all that. Because I hate that part, and he's really good at that part. And so yeah, I'm gonna get the bubble wrap and the invoices on the signs, and I'll show doing that, and glue them, and then I'm gonna get them to him, and he's going to do the next part. But that's usually kind of like what we do. So while he's good and set up, I can go out there and do the tumblers and finish up a couple little things here and there. But we got done what we wanted to get done this morning. Now we're gonna eat some lunch. John's having what, broccoli?
Yeah.
He's been doing his meal prepping and things like that. Wish I could be on that level, but I'm gonna eat some leftover casserole from last night, which has full of cheese and sour cream and
Noodles.
and I asked him last night, I was like, you want some? And he's like, no. And then I got mad, well, not mad, but I was like, so you're not gonna eat my cooking? But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat some lunch real quick, and then it'll almost be time to get the kids already. It's only 11:30. We've been eating lunch a little bit earlier just because, you know. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high.
All right, so here's the setup that we got here. This is one of those fold out tables. I think it's like 8 feet. So what we've been doing is our garage is connected right here next to our kitchen. So we kind of store this away, but then when we're working, we pull it out, and I'll sit here and I will do the gluing and kind of checking to make sure and see if anything needs to be touched up. So I have here my glue. I have a black marker. You might be wondering what the black marker is for, and it is to touch up if the sides have any little spots on them, or like there was a glue pocket or anything like that. It'll usually leave a piece of natural wood coloring. So this, you just do a little dab on the side of that and you can't even tell, like it blends in perfectly. So I have that here. I have a damp washcloth, that is to, or not damp, paper towel to kind of clean off if there's any soot or anything on the letters. And then here is a little piece of sandpaper for the same reason, if I need to touch up anything else, and then touch up white paint if there's anything that needs to be touched up. And then I'll also get a little paintbrush and dab that if I need to. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna start gluing these up, and then John is getting our island ready in our kitchen so he can start packaging. All right, so since John went to go get the girls, I finished gluing all of these signs up, and they're cleaned off and they're ready to be shipped or packaged up to go be shipped. So when John gets back, these will be ready to get started. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is get invoices and match them up with each sign and bubble wrap all of them. And then we're gonna put clear wrap on them as well. And then John's gonna package them. Sorry, I can't think right now. It's coffee time, y'all. It's coffee time. So here is all of these, and I also have a few ornaments right here. I shipped a bunch out yesterday, but I have a couple right here. I just need to add twine on these. And then, like I said, we're gonna get these invoices and put them and match them up with all of the signs, but here they all are. So, I'm making coffee, but just wanted to say that we still have like 70 open orders after this. So thankful. Don't get me wrong. I am extremely, extremely thankful. But it's a little bit stressful, you know, because you know that Christmas is coming up and we got our health insurance stuff we need to renew. We have to finish that up, and that takes a lot of work because you have to like calculate to the T how much you think that you're making each month. And when you're a small business owner, you don't know exactly how much you're gonna make every month. So John and I need to sit down and actually figure out exact numbers so that we can do our health insurance stuff renewed before like the next week or so is all we have left to do that. So we got to do that. We have to finish the kids' Christmas stuff. We have holiday things with people. We just got things and things to do. So yeah, hopefully, like I said, with John helping a little bit more now, we can get all this stuff done faster. And now that we have 2 lasers, thank goodness, because that extra laser, by the way, you guys, is saving so much time. It's amazing. I'm really thankful for that, because we would be out there for so long doing all these orders. But yeah, we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. And now coffee, because it keeps me going throughout the day. So the kids just got home from school. You say something? Hi. So tonight for dinner, we're doing something super easy and unhealthy. We're doing hot dogs and tater tots, and then we're probably gonna cut up some fruit to go with it. So that's what we're gonna be making. And then, yeah, what is John gonna have? Hopefully not broccoli again. Okay, so I was gonna try making that thing I saw all over TikTok with the grapes and the Jell-O, and then you put it in the freezer. I think I have the wrong grapes. I think you're supposed to use green grapes, but we're gonna try it anyway. But I don't know, y'all think we should do strawberry or lime? Lime? How about a little bit of strawberry and a little bit of lime? So these are washed and everything, and so we're gonna put them into this bag, and then you're supposed to sprinkle some of the Jell-O pack into it, and then you're gonna freeze it. Alright, so as y'all can see, John got all of these boxed up, and these are ready to get the labels. So usually the next thing that we'll do is I'll go up and print out all the labels, and then we'll just stick them on all the signs, and then these are ready to go load up in the car for the morning. So all those are done, and then tomorrow morning we gotta go in there and go get the other signs and package those. Just the stain's not dry yet, so those have to wait until probably the day after tomorrow. But yep, got a lot done. I just realized that I haven't showed y'all here on YouTube the little snack container that I made for our delivery drivers. So I thought it was really cute. I got this printable from Etsy. I'll link it down below, the shop that I got it from. But you know, it just says thank you to our amazing delivery drivers. We appreciate your hard work and are thankful for all you do. Please take some goodies for the road. And so I just filled it, and I got this tote at Walmart. It was like $7. And I just filled it with some different things. Like we have some drinks over here and some drink packets if they want to flavor their water. And then here's some wet wipes if they want to, you know, clean their hands, I guess. Some candies, some oranges. I also had apples in here as well. Here's applesauces. I know that those are kind of for babies, but, or not babies, but little kids, but some adults like applesauce too, I guess. And we got some trail mix and sweet and salty bars, Doritos, Cheez-Its, gummies, Nutter Butters, and some crackers. So it's just kind of, you know, something that you could throw together for your delivery drivers, because I know they appreciate it because they work really hard this time of year, and they deliver so many packages to us this season. So okay, so I was gonna unbox my spray paints and put them inside of a large tote, and so that way I can have it to carry around. But I was gonna show y'all some of the colors I got. Let me go ahead and start getting them out. So I know it looks like a ton of colors, but it's 32 colors, so it's not a crazy amount. And I got 2 of every color just to try out. But as you can see here, I tried to get a lot of different shades. And I did some research on kind of what people were liking right now. So a lot of nudes and grays and coffee browns and dark grays and yellows and peach. Now some of these caps lids are not the same color that it's gonna actually be. It's just similar to it. Yeah, I got a lot of different shades of pink here, and a couple different ones of pink, purple and periwinkle, and the blues, mints, and greens. And so yeah, I'm really excited to sit down and make this color chart. If you guys want a video of me making a paint color chart, let me know and I can do that too. But yeah, I'm glad to finally get these. Now I'm gonna put them in the tote. All right, y'all, so that pretty much wraps it up for today's work with me video. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. And yeah, we got lots done, and on to tomorrow doing the exact same thing again, except tomorrow we'll be doing the designing, cutting, painting, and then letting those dry, and then we kind of do what we did today the next day after that. So that's kind of how we've been doing it. Like one day is a full day of packaging, and one day is a full day of designing and cutting and staining and all that stuff. So tomorrow is that day. And yeah, so if you guys want to see more videos like this, we were talking, and I think we might try and do them more if you guys like them. So let me know and we'll do that, because at least that way we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone, able to work while putting content up for you guys to see. So if y'all enjoy it, let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you like to see, and if there's anything else you want me to make within the next couple weeks or whenever. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. And I'm gonna go get a shower and relax for a little bit because I am exhausted. Bye everyone.